Hello, hello. Hmm. So, we're gonna speak today with Marta Korzun, Korzun Marta. So, she has Russian and English accounts. So, hello, 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 hello. Yeah, so I will be waiting for her right now. Do remember that you have still, okay, and time to ask your questions. Do message me. Yeah, and so I'm not sure. Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you
For
finally.
me
I think
too. Thank you.
something has changed with Instagram. I haven't done the interview for, I don't know, a couple of months and it's already looking different. Okay. Yeah. So,
It's so nice
can
to
you
see
please?
you again.
Definitely. Again, yes, again. So I'm actually so happy that we're gonna have this finally because there was some couple of I don't know weeks, months that I was chasing and saying, please, please, let's speak about that. I would be so happy to speak about this. So
Yeah, I
I'm
think
very,
it,
very
yeah, it will be very interesting. I'm excited.
yes, yes. So I decided to kind of try to give it a go and I mean to have a little bit more open conversation. So it's not only about like belly dance, but also everything that is around that. So I hope you don't mind.
Oh, yeah,
And
it's really nice to discuss. We are
good,
not
good.
only about belly dance, right? I think
Exactly.
we something more than that.
That's absolutely true. Okay, so shall we start? Yeah, I have my questions here. So if I'm not looking straight to camera, just to
Okay.
then to make sure that
Yeah, it's okay.
I okay, so Marta, can you please tell everyone who is watching right now and who will be watching later on? By the way, I'll be uploading it on YouTube as well. So could you just tell who you are, what you are, and everything that you would like to say about yourself?
Okay, my name is Marta Korzun. I am Ukrainian belly dancer and teacher. Um, I'm already in belly dance 17 years and teacher for 15 years. And it's my passion and my profession. I really love it. And also before pandemic, I was traveling the world, like 59 countries with workshops, with the show. So this is my main job. And I'm happy mother and wife. And I try to find balance in like between family and job, and now it's also online work, yes, online courses that we have. So that's all.
So, but online is something that you started recently, isn't that? Because we went through pandemic, all of us. And please do tell us, how did you find the pandemic? I mean, where exactly it found you? So the pandemic, were you in shock, or you immediately started thinking, okay, how can I use this time, basically, that we are off?
mm, Now it's like 1 year, yes, a little bit more than 1 year of this pandemic situation. And I think that only now I start to realize that it will be never like before. I mean, it will be something different. I think that all this year, somewhere inside myself, I hoped that soon it will finish. Soon it will be okay like before. But now I realize that it will not be like that. It will be different. It will be good. Not soon, I think. I think not soon, but it will be good. And for me, yes, like 1 year ago, I started to teach online. It was not planned actually to teach online, but I planned my online course 3 years ago. So it was not because of pandemic situation. I planned to organize teachers course and for dancers, like I have big experience I would like to share. But because I was traveling a lot, I had no time at all to do this, to organize. And in December, like before pandemic, I found a person like my business partner, and we start to prepare in December, like before. And when everything was happened, I think in April it was lockdown, maybe March, something like that. course was in process, and in May we started. So it was like on time, on
On
time.
time. So could we say that you were one of the first who actually started teaching online, Bellydance online, and teaching the courses?
No, I think it was so many dancers, so many teachers who start immediately. But my course, it's a big course. It's not on Instagram. It takes a lot of time to prepare, to record, to upload, and many people work on this. So I start later. So I start to prepare before, but actually I start later. But it was okay anyway.
You, as we mentioned already, like business and earning with that, how could you describe, let's say, the impact of COVID? Did it reduce your income, if I may ask this, or it stayed the same, or maybe now you earn more than before? If you can share with us this.
Yeah, I can tell you because it's a really nice question, and actually I think that that shouldn't be a secret between all of us, because it's all the time we think, is it good or it's not good? I don't know who to ask. I will not tell you exact
Amount, yeah. No.
you understand what I mean, salary, yeah. No, before pandemic I had more money from traveling, more. But I can say that it's possible to earn a lot from online. Okay, I can tell because I already told this in Russian community how much I earn for 11 months just online. It was about 90,000 US dollars about. It's not clean. I mean, it's how to
Not
say?
only the profit. It's
Not only the profit, yes, because we spend a lot of money for the platform, for people who work on this course, and so on. But anyway, I think for Bellydance, it's really nice money for Bellydance. So yeah, it's possible. It's possible, but it's not more than offline.
Would you say that you have a big competition? Because why I'm asking this question. So, especially when we just entered COVID, this situation, pandemic, there were lots of people who were teaching online, but slowly it reduces. And as long as I know, Russia and Ukraine, they are not in the pandemic. I mean, you still can work, that right? So you can do normal face-to-face classes. But would you say that right now you have a big competition with online teaching, or not that much? I mean, do you have other teachers who are doing that and you share the same audience?
I don't have competition. You know why? No, not because we all don't have competition, because all knowledge that we give, you can find for free in YouTube. All technique or like that, because technique costs nothing. You know what costs? Your experience. So nobody can be like you, because I take money from my experience, personal. That's why nobody can be like me. Yes, because I will teach from my experience that I have. And I'm sure that we all can find our audience. And actually, I see that many students, they buy course from me, then she buy course from somebody else. So it doesn't mean that if she buy somebody's course, and that she will never come to my course, you see? So I try not to compare, because sometimes it's ruin, your self-confidence. You think, okay, it's so many good teachers and also good courses, maybe I'm not so good. So I don't follow anybody now. I don't follow. I concentrate on my course to make it better. So I'm confident in my product. I know that it's really good, and dancers who really need it, they will buy it. If somebody don't buy it, it means that they don't need it. It's okay. It's normal. It's normal.
Yeah, which is actually an interesting moment, because I noticed that you were not influenced by the wave, let's say, or how to say, many dancers, especially in post-Soviet Union countries, they were influenced by reducing the price for their courses, when there were so many teachers who were teaching, and they say, okay, There's so many teachers, good teachers, like you just mentioned, and they started reducing. But
Yes.
you didn't went through to that. You didn't choose that path. You decided to stay on your own um, salary. Let's put it
No,
that way.
no, I did opposite. I put a high
Yeah.
price. I will explain you because my experience for 17 years, how much money I put, how much money I spend on my knowledge, it cannot cost cheap. It cannot cost $20. Come on. No, I don't feel like that. I better I will sit without money than I will sell it for $20. My experience cost a lot. And again, and actually, you know, it's nice question because when before we start to sell the course, my business partner, when she saw the program, she said that it should cost $1,000. I say, no, everybody sell like $20, $30 course, 20 hours, 10 choreographies, like, you know, really full courses. And then I say, okay, like $250. It's even, anyway, it's more than everybody. And teacher's course is about 500, something like that. Yeah, and my mom told me like, oh, so cheap, you know, you have to put more. Yeah, because it's my experience. I can't estimate it so low. I don't understand other. No, I mean I can understand, but this is not for me. So everybody choose their own way, but it's not for me. Better I will take 10 people than I will take 1,000 for $20. For me it's like that because I give personal feedback to everyone. I give personal feedback, so I can't take a lot of people because it will be not good, it will not be a good quality. Sorry for my English. I have not, this year I practice not so much.
Yes, because less travel, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, no, absolutely fine. I just wanted to also ask right now. So we are entering, I don't know which wave already is that, but it's already like a couple of years we're in this situation. Can I say that? Can you please say, do you have still interest in online courses? Maybe it's going higher, or maybe it's reducing. So are still people who are interested, or people already kind of stepping back and numbers are getting lower, or
I
it's
I
opposite?
think it's reducing because at least here in Russia and maybe in Ukraine, because people are now can go to offline classes. Because anyway, it's we share energy. Offline, it's anyway better than online. In Bellydance, at least, yes. But I I want to do online workshops, online courses anyway, because it's nice opportunity for people who cannot find me in person now and later. So at the moment I travel not a lot at all. Yes, so I have this time to prepare more courses that I want, that I have here, my ideas. And when I will start travel again, it will work by itself. So I no need to record again. Yeah, so I will just check homeworks and so on. So it's nice work for future. At the moment, I think like that. And anyway, it still works. It works. Yes, but less than last year. At the moment, I see it.
Of course, yeah. How about the invitations to Western countries right now? Are you traveling, or you are just staying in the Rus? Okay, I got you.
This
Your face told me everything. Okay,
no,
but
you know,
please.
I had depression. You can't imagine, really. It's not easy for me now. It's better. I feel better about this. I realize that it will be long time like that. At the moment, this year, I will teach in Russia in some cities and in Ukraine. No abroad at all. Everything is cancelled. That was like planned. And next year also no plan because nobody knows. Every day some changes. We don't know how to enter the country. Do you need this vaccine or just test? So no plan, no plan. So now my main focus on online anyway,
Mhm.
because it works.
Could you please tell, and this is also two interesting questions. So first of all, for you, the difference between online and offline classes, can you say pros and cons for each one of them? So let's say what you like about how in online class and what you don't like, and the same for face-to-face.
For online classes, I like that usually it's recorded and you can watch it anywhere, anytime. It's really nice and good moment that people from all countries, they can reach me. And it's really good. Yeah. So even, you know, it's like a promotion. They will go to my workshop online. They like me. And when it will be time for me to travel, I will be in their country and they want to see me live. You know, anyway, it's kind of promotion. So I really like it, and it's cheaper than offline. It's cheaper anyway. And of course, offline, it's energy. It's energy, number one, because online, I teach in front of the computer. It's not the same. It's not the same. Yes. Okay. Zoom classes. Yes, we can see each other. It's something, but anyway, it's not the same energy. I am tired more when I teach online, because when I teach offline, I am full of energy after 3-5 hours. Yes, I'm tired physically, but
Okay.
I'm here.
Yes, you are here. Can you hear me?
Yes, but I don't see you now.
Okay, you don't see me now.
But okay, anyway, I hear you. Do you see me?
Yes, I see you. That's the thing. So I'm
Okay.
kind of worried. Maybe it's something is from my side, Dave, then if you cannot hear me. I mean, okay, at least you can hear me, yeah?
Yes, anyway, just sorry if this will happen again. I don't know what happened, why it's like that. I don't know.
Internet is always like this. You never know. It's always changing from time to time. So, okay. By the way, people who is watching, who is watching right now, do tell me if you can see me, because if you also cannot see me, so it means something is from my side. Anyway, so I forgot what we're talking about. There's so many interesting things. Like where exactly we finished?
Something about business, I think.
Definitely. Okay, we will go back to business, but yeah, there were a couple of more interesting questions. Okay, so you know what? Let's jump back to the very beginning. Could you tell us, me, why you decided to go for belly dancing? Do you remember your first class? Do you remember when it's actually clicked? Like, yeah, this is what I want to do in my life.
Yes, it was a TV series, Brazilian El Clone. I remember my first reaction on Jadi performance, we can say like that, and I really like it. And then I was walking on the street and I saw on the wall a poster that you can learn belly dance in our group. And I went and I loved it from the first class. Really, I love it. Like, oh, wow. But of course, I have never planned to do this seriously like I do this now. But I enjoy so much.
Mm-hmm. So this is where you decided to start classes, but where it was like, no, it will be my profession. This is what I'm going to do with my life.
After 4 years. And I was in the last year in the university. And when we finished, it was like I need to do decision to go just to belly dance, to try to open a school, yes, to create, or a group, and try to do everything in belly dance to earn here, or in a tourist agency, because in my diploma, I'm a tourist manager.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Were you actually working as a tourist agent, or were you actually doing something else besides belly dancing, or it was just love from the first sight and you never did anything else?
I was 6 years a tour guide. So I had experience in tourism, but it was just here in Crimea. But anyway, I didn't like it, you know, I didn't enjoy, but it gave me a lot of experience to work with people like this, face to face. A lot of conflicts, a lot of problems, but I knew how to solve it. So it was a nice experience, but I didn't enjoy. That's why when it was time to decide, I decided to try belly dance, and it was success. It was success from the first time.
Were you actually getting this from your people who are around you, from your community? Like, hey, what you're doing, this is not serious. You should stop it. Were you getting this or no?
Not a lot, not a
Mhm.
lot. My family, my mother, my husband, my brother, they were always supporting me, always. My grandmother, she didn't understand, like, you
What's
know,
that?
you need to go to the bank to be a manager in the bank or something like that. But it was like for her, like, okay, you're a kid anyway. For her, I'm a kid, you can try, like that. And the people around, yes, when even now when they ask me what do you do, I say I'm a belly dance teacher. The reaction is really funny, like, belly dance teacher, really, seriously, you know,
Yeah,
like they cannot believe that you can live from belly
well
dance
done.
and that it may be a job, you know, like, come on.
I can tell you briefly how I experienced that. Some
Mm-hmm.
years ago, I met my classmate, and she was saying, "Oh, Julia, you're still dancing." And I saw her face, and she was like feeling very sorry for me. And I was like, "Okay, how should I react to that?" So, did you had something like this, or how do you react to similar conversations and phrases? Let's put it that way.
it,
No.
it doesn't touch me. It's okay. I can understand people. Nobody knows outside of our community that this is great, that this is a celebration every day, yes, that you are happy. So I'm happy, so for me it doesn't matter what they think, actually. So I say nothing. Yes, yes, I'm still dancing. Yes, just come back, just came back from Australia.
And I'm sure they're shocked when they hear that.
Always shocked when they know that we travel, that we teach abroad. They're like, wow, you know, like, and they change their opinion immediately.
I bet, I'm sure. Okay, so there is like unwritten rule, not rule, but I don't know how to say it in the other words, but that we are as a dance teacher, so there's a dance teacher, there's a choreographer, and there's a performer. Which one of these are you? So which one you prefer, maybe? Do tell us as well,
I'm
or
a dance teacher. I'm more teacher than dancer. Actually, I'm both, but mm, I think that I'm a better teacher than dancer, because when I teach, I always teach very good, in my opinion. But when I dance, I not all the time I like how I dance. So
Mhm,
my performance really depends on my mood.
mhm,
But when I teach, I'm always in a good mood.
mhm. How would you say, how would you react? Because I'm not sure if you heard this, but there is such a phrase that a teacher, that it's someone who couldn't actually make it a profession, so who couldn't become a professional dancer. Would you agree to that?
No, no, we can be all a teacher and dancer and everything you want. No, I don't agree. I don't agree. Yeah. I think, yes, just you need to find time. Yeah.
Mhm,
So, and I think it's really hard to focus on both ways at the same time. So, for example, before I open my school and start to focus on my students, on their result, I really was focused on myself as a dancer. Yes, so that's why people knew me about how I dance first. Then, when I opened my school, I had students and I was focused on their result. Like, I think like 2 3 years more on them, and they have this result. So people start to know me as a good teacher. So it's not. I think it's really hard to do together, to have time for yourself, to
mhm,
develop your technique and everything, and your students. I think maybe it's possible, but for me it doesn't work. So today I am a teacher, tomorrow I am a dancer. You know, I it doesn't mean that you cannot do this, like today, tomorrow something different, after tomorrow something different, like
A-
that.
As a teacher, are you continuing your own education, or now you're just focused on passing what you have, or you still?
No, I think we always we no. I'm sure. I don't think. I'm sure that we have to. We must continue studying. Now I want to go to this to have my second education, higher education, right, as a teacher. Of course, we don't have higher education as a belly dance teacher, but anyway, to know this all pedagogical, I don't know how to say in English, moments. I want to go, and I always study everything that I can find online. And also, I think I don't have a higher education as a teacher, but I don't know how I do this. Maybe something from inside, or I'm really focused on the result. I see really small details and find the way to explain. Maybe it's something like, maybe it's my talent. I don't know. But I know that I'm good. But I want to be better and to be even more professionals. We always have to study more. We must. We cannot do, because that something that was before, now it doesn't work. You have everything, something new. We must to go to different courses to find other knowledge, maybe not only in teaching, but in something, like not only teaching, but also psychology, mindset. It's also important for your students. If you're a teacher, you cannot be just to give technique.
Yeah, makes sense. Absolutely. So who are your teachers right now? Let's say in this period, whom you would like to, whose classes you would like to attend? Who gives you more right now?
I don't have like a teacher with who I study all the time. I go. Yes, I study online classes with Mohammed Shaheen, with Khalid Mahmoud, and business mentoring with you. Yes.
Yes, yes.
It's not about teaching. It's about business, but it's important anyway. There's also something that I can share with my students on teacher's course. Yeah, because it will help them to earn more money. So now at the moment, I think I try to develop myself more as a businesswoman, and of course as a teacher, and other like thinking that I say already. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So by the way, this is interesting. One more question. Would you say that belly dance could be a business, could be a successful business? Would you say that it can be with you like for a longer time? So it's not something that you will soon stop.
It is a business. Even if you have one group, it's a business anyway, online or offline. Yes, because you work and people pay you money. It can be successful. Yes, for sure. We have, I don't know, maybe not so many examples, but you can find really good examples. You can earn from it. You can live from belly dance. It's for sure. Yes, just to know the rules, to be a good teacher. Yes, some moments to be a good teacher, to be a good dancer, maybe not wow dancer, but good dancer anyway, with nice technique. Yes. To know some rules in business, how it works, how to find people. Yes. All these moments. Yeah. And to give, if you give result to your students, people will go to you all the time. They will know about you because they will see your students. They will watch their performances. They will say, wow, who is your teacher? And they will find you. So again, be a good teacher, give result. Yeah, give good result to your students. In my opinion, as a teacher, we shouldn't give, I will tell you, we shouldn't give knowledge. Again, we need to give result. It's different because I can give knowledge, but no result. And what? So I give result. So she was like that. After 2, 3, 5 months, 1 year, she dances like this, and and you can see the difference. Yeah. So I think this is more important. Of course, atmosphere. Yes. It depends on students. Somebody want to be professional dancer or advanced. Somebody just for fun. But even students who come to me for fun, they also want result. They also want to dance beautifully anyway.
Yeah, it makes a successful business hopefully soon. Yeah. Okay. So we will be jumping from some questions. So I hope you don't mind. So one of the questions as well, so you traveled a lot. You've been to so many different
Yeah.
countries. Did you notice that there is a difference there, let's say in Bellydance world? So you travel to Australia, then you go to UK, then you go to Russia. Do you notice that there is a difference there, or no, not anymore as it was before?
I don't know how it's now, but yes, it's a big difference. For example, yeah, if we compare, I will not compare,
Yeah,
just will
just
say,
say.
yeah, my
Hmm.
experience. In Russia, Ukraine, like all countries where where dancers speak Russian language, of course, I think they're more concentrated on technique, on to make it more like a sport. I
Hmm.
don't say it's good or bad. It's just like that. Yeah. So they really want to dance faster, stronger, and like that. In Europe, in Australia, New Zealand, it's more about soul, emotions, and fun. Maybe they don't want to be like strong dancers. No, I'm sure they want to be strong dancers, but from other way. Yes, to feel the song, to be more emotional. I love it actually so much. So I think it's really nice to combine
Yeah.
strong and emotions, yes, and soft to be different. In USA, they really have different style. They dance more for fun than for like to make it as a profession. Mm, yeah, different. And I remember that, for example, in Ukraine and Russia at the workshop, if you have 20 people, it's wow, wow, 20 people, good. In Europe or somewhere in other countries, if you have 20, it's not a lot. Yes, so 100 people, yeah, it's good. But they don't like competitions so much as we like here. So it's just
Hmm. By the way,
it's not good or bad. It's just different.
do you think a competition is a good thing or bad thing for belly dancing?
For me it's good. Yeah, it's good. It depends on person, because when you go in competition, you want it or not, you will compare yourself with others, and judges will compare you with others and other people, and sometimes it's ruined your, how to say, confidence.
Self-esteem, confidence,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, it may ruin. So you need to have strong character anyway. Or for you, it should be okay, it doesn't matter for me, I can be the last and it
Hmm.
doesn't matter. But I don't know such dancers. If you're in competition, anyway, you want to be a winner. Yeah. But it's really nice way to grow, to improve your technique, all these aspects of professional dancer, yeah, technique, faster, because you want to be better. So you are trying more, you're trying harder.
Take more, yeah, 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 absolutely. And also about the traveling to and other countries. When you travel to other countries and you say, let's say you have a workshop prepared, are you adjusting your workshop according to a country that you're traveling in, or you
Yes,
just keep it the
yes,
same?
yes, for sure, for sure. Um, it should be like that, because in Russia they like this, not style anyway, that will be my style. Yes, but I feel I know what dancer like in New Zealand, for example. If I will give them like too difficult choreography, they will be they will be not happy.
Mhm,
So I do it maybe a little bit more simpler, more simple, but
mhm,
also nice. Yeah, not for beginners, of course, no,
mhm,
but
mhm,
different. But I know that in Russia, I will give a lot of movements, because they like a
mhm.
lot of
Technique,
movements.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
so before I travel to any country, first I check the popular dancers in this country,
yeah. Huh.
what they like, how they dance, and I give them my style. But anyway, I adapt it to each country.
Yeah, yeah, interesting. And also, I wanted to ask you, so when you travel, so you're preparing a different choreography, you're preparing different, basically, dance workshop. Uh, but are you enjoying the process of actually teaching abroad? So let's say if you're traveling every weekend, is that too much for you? How do you suffer from burnout or? or that's not a question for you? Easy.
No, I love to teach, really, really, even if I'm tired. And the workshop, I'm always full of energy. It's a magic for me. I don't know why. I may be really tired. Maybe I slept just 2 hours, but I will be full of energy. I will give it all, and I will die after, but not at the
Hopefully
workshop.
not.
I
Yeah.
don't know how I did it really, so I can do it all the time. But what was hard for me in traveling, this all the time planes, luggage, change time zone, different time zones. So this was lack of sleep, always at the festival. Yeah, like after the festival, after competition or gala show, we go to the restaurant till 2 a.m. and then you have a plane at 6 a.m. and like that. So this was not easy for me, but it's part of my job, so
So,
it's
your
okay.
job is happy one. Are you suffering from burnout? Are you having these things like, "Oh, I'm too tired, I don't want to do it anymore," or no? Because it's why this question? I started recently
Never.
hearing never. Okay, I just had recently so many comments about being tired, not wanting to do dance anymore because there's no uh, an energy. We have to teach online, so like you mentioned, there's no energy exchange. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why people who are teaching also not getting it, and then boom, I don't have anything, and I'm tired. I don't want to do that anymore. So that's why I was asking you this question.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand you. Also, for me to teach online, not so easy. Offline, easy, full of energy. Online, not so much. But anyway, without it, I will die. I don't know. So I can't really. I realize it, in May. Yes, I wrote a post that I had maybe depression or something like that, where it was lack of dance for me because I was inside all business process, everything. It's interesting, but actually I want to understand all the process in business.
Mm-hmm.
But my job is to dance and to teach, and that's what I want to do all the time. Not all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is my
Yeah.
job, not
This.
to do all this process inside. And when I realize it, I'm happy. So yes, it's not this energy in online, but anyway, you have something. It's very important to have, how to say, energy from students. Yeah. So maybe dancers who wrote this or asked this question, maybe they don't have feedback or something. In my courses online, I always ask for feedback. Always. I don't wait for feedback because if you will wait, usually
You
people
never
will
get
not,
it. Yeah.
you never get it. And I ask after each class, not like, please write me feedback. No, because I'm really interested if people like it. So I always say, please write me your emotions about this class. Do you like it? Was it enough? Or maybe not enough? Or maybe it was too much information? All your emotions, like or not. And
Mm-hmm.
people, in their own words, they write me sometimes some critic, but in nice way, So I
Nice
know,
way.
okay,
Yeah.
here I can do better. I will do this better. It's okay for me. And really, a lot of time, almost all the time, like, wow, super good, we love it. And this give me energy. Yes, their
Yeah.
feedback, at least
Yeah.
like that. But it's really also nice. I understand that they love it, so we share energy this way at the moment.
By the way, talking about the energy, there was a time, there was a time, a long time ago. No, so uh, yeah, I can say that maybe 5 or even 7 years ago, when there's like everyone wanted to go to perform in Egypt. So there was like a fashion. All the very famous, at least from post-Soviet Union countries, dancers in certain age, they wanted to travel there to get this experience. Were you thinking about doing something like that to get this experience, to get that Arabic influence? I don't, not Arabic, even Egyptian influence
Mhm.
and experience. Were you thinking to have something like this, or it was never in your interest?
Never seriously. You know why? Because um, I was traveling during 10 years constantly. So and I was happy about my job, and I will be traveling in future again. So no, I don't know. I think because it's not my style. My style is not for Egypt, and I don't want to change myself, because I think almost all dancers who are in Egypt, from 2, 3, 5, 6 months, they change their style, because it should be like that. Because they dance how to earn money. Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to change my style just because I need money. Yes. So I want people to pay me for my style, not to change my style to get money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you were never interested in working in Egypt as a dancer?
No, and I had no invitation. Maybe if some manager or somebody will invite me, maybe I will think about. But no.
But no, but no. Okay. Yes. And a couple of more questions, and I know we can talk a lot and lot. I'm sure, but yeah, just
Oh,
to
it's
keep it
nice. I
short.
like.
So if there is someone watching, let's say now or later on YouTube, it will be uploaded on YouTube. So and thinking, okay, I want to be a belly dancer. I want to be a belly dance teacher or performer. What advice you would give to that person?
To become a belly dance teacher or performer.
Or performer, yeah, let's say teacher, because this is what you're trying to kind of, you're telling, right? So you're a teacher. So if somebody wants to become a teacher, belly dancer.
First of all, you have to learn. You have to know some methodic, right? How to work with people, how to explain information to the people, and try. Yes, just try, because sometimes we're afraid. We think that, oh, maybe I will be not a good teacher or something like that. So just do this first step, find a good course and the teacher that you like, and just do it. Yeah, don't
Mm-hmm.
stop, because you can spend life thinking, will I be good teacher or not? Why? Life is too short to think too long. So
Yeah, just do
just
it.
try and do it. Yes, you can always stop if you
Mm-hmm.
don't like it. Yes,
Yeah,
but you will always think, I should do this before.
yeah.
So don't
And
waste your time.
my first year like a teacher was so nervous. Oh yes, oh my. I think all of us for the first time we
Yes.
were extremely nervous. Not even
Yeah,
for
it
one
was it
year.
was not easy in the beginning. It was not easy. Yeah, for me too.
So, and last one, I think. Yeah, yeah. So, tell us why belly dance is important. Why we have to belly dance. Why women have to try to belly
Oh, my favorite topic. Uh,
dance.
no, because I'm sure that um, each woman have to try it. No, because it gives an energy, different energy. Like we become more feminine, happy. I always say this association, like ice cream under the sun melting, something like that. Like you're a cat. You have this sexual energy, actually, yes, that attracts man's attention. Yes, and we are changing. We are changing our posture, how we walk, how we talk. And I think, and I see a lot of time with my students, that they start to change their behavior to about themselves. They start to love themselves more than before. It's a magic. I don't know how it works, but when you start to do these movements, yes, just belly dance movements, you even start to take care about your face, your body. You start to love yourself, and this is amazing, I think, about belly dance. So
Yeah.
a lot of benefits, not only like from inside, and for the body also, for energy, for everything. Just only benefits, actually.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree totally. I just wanted you to say that. Yes, for sure. Okay, Marta, this is it actually. So thank you so much for
Thank
this
you for
interview.
invitation. It was so great.
Thank you for agreeing. And yes, everyone who was writing messages and everyone who was asking questions, I really hope you got your answer. If not, message again. I will pass this question to Marta in
Yeah.
private message then. Yeah. Okay.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much, Marta. Have a good evening and bye bye.
You too.
Bye.
Kisses. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.